Hello and welcome to Vox Markets. I am John Human and I'm delighted to be joined once again by Mo Khan, Chief Exec of hVIVO. How are you doing, Mo?
Oh, well, John, how are you doing? You well?
Yeah, not too bad, thanks. Not too bad. It wasn't long ago that we spoke about a landmark contract for you, one of your biggest to date. But really, that's just one highlight of what's been a fantastic year for hVIVO, and we're going to talk about some of the highlights of that year, one of the strongest to date. So perhaps we could start by perhaps talk us through what you see as the highlights for the group. Many to choose from.
Yeah, no, it's actually the strongest on many fronts. The year for the company has been financially amazing. I mean, we expecting to achieve record revenues and record EBITDA. The first half of this year, I know it seems a long time ago now. Christmas is upon us. We actually reported a 50% increase in revenue, year-on-year increase. Also, we reported a doubling of EBITDA. So we've already seen a very good start to 2023, and we intend to continue to build on that and deliver record numbers for the rest of this year. From a sales point of view, from an operational point of view, we've also seen record numbers. As you mentioned, we recorded one of our highest contract sizes. I think it was around 16.8 million for an RSV human challenge trial. We've also won our first work for over a decade in Asia Pac, so another huge achievement for us commercially. On the operational side, of course, we inoculated more individuals than ever before. Our FluCount brand is going from strength to strength. I think we now have a database around 300,000 people of healthy volunteers that are looking to take part in clinical trials. Our Venn Life Sciences subsidiary has also seen a significant growth. We opened up a new office in Leiden in the north of the Netherlands, and they also saw a 20% growth in year-on-year revenue in the first half of 23 versus 22. So yeah, overall, I mean, there's many highlights to choose from, but really a record number across whichever parameter you want to measure us on. And we hope that we will finish 2023 strongly and then look to deliver on 2024 numbers.
Yeah. So a year of expansion on all fronts, and obviously that's been driven by the expansion of the portfolio of human challenge models throughout the year. Demand is soaring for challenge trials. Tell us more about the trends that you're seeing behind that.
Well, I think that's fairly self-evident. I mean, if you just look at our numbers, right? We've seen increasing revenue, increasing margins, increasing order book that we've communicated before, all suggest an upward trend. So I think those numbers are reflecting the current market. We spoke to many more clients right now than ever before. We've been able to establish some really strong relationships, long-term relationships with our pharma customers, and that's helping us to kind of reduce the volatility of what we do. So we now have a good basis of the number of challenge trials we are doing every year. Again, those are record numbers. And we're also now developing new challenge models in partnership with our big pharma partners. I'm also pleased to say that this year we've also brought on some new biotechs who are also important in ensuring that the human challenge trial models progresses, because now their aims typically are different to the big pharma, because what they want to do is show efficacy and show effectiveness of their drug, and then hope to partner or out-license to big pharma once they know that their drug is effective. And we've seen this happen already a number of times. And then I'm sure you've seen kind of recent trade, for example, AstraZeneca acquiring Costovax for $1 billion. So these are new investments coming into the infectious disease spaces. So I know already from what we've been talking to our clients about, also with the conferences we've attended. I mean, even just last month in Europe at a World Vaccine Congress, we saw around 5 to 6 different presentations on human challenge trials and what human challenge trials can do to expedite the development of vaccines and antivirals. So there's a lot of talk out there, and we've seen some really good results in the contracts we've announced, and we've also seen some tangible benefits for our clients. So the fast track designation from the FDA, and also the first ever vaccine that's come to market partly due to human challenge trial data. So all these factors point to a very healthy human challenge trial market.
Yeah. So basically, it works, and your customers want to use it to, as you say, expedite the drug delivery process. So how are these trends being reflected in your business in terms of how are you shaping the business to really tap into those trends, maximize your own growth from the challenge trial model approach?
If I was to choose one example to answer your question, it will be the funding of our new facilities. So as you know, the demand from our customers, in fact, our customers themselves are funding the new Canary Wharf facility. So this is a new 50-bed quarantine facility with a fully fledged immunology and virology lab, as well as corporate offices, all being or planning to be open in Canary Wharf in Q2 of next year. And that is a key example of the demand that we are seeing from our clients. We're also seeing the increase in the funding of new challenge model development. So we've seen HMPV and Flu B announced already this year. And also earlier this month, I talked about the 16.8 million RSV challenge model being developed. So all of these key factors for us, I think that shows that the increase in human challenge trial interest is actually being translated into more human challenge trials. And one of the other key aspects I think people may sometimes kind of oversee is that not only are we seeing more challenge trials being done, but the size of those challenge trials is also increasing. And that's, of course, reflected in the higher increased numbers in our contract sizes.
Yeah, and that's particularly evident in the latest contract you signed, the multi-cohort trial. That's perhaps a slightly different approach that suggests customers are learning, exploring how to maximise the benefits of these trials, to even better improve the outcomes of their research efforts. Yeah. So moving forward, obviously, an amazing 2023 so far. What can we expect in 2024?
But more of the same, just bigger and better, hopefully. That's the plan. So our first kind of step would be to announce a trading update in late January of next year. We have already upgraded our guidance to the market. So we are looking to beat our current 55 million revenue guidance we put out there. We're also looking to achieve greater than 20% EBITDA margins. Following that, 2024 will be a hugely influential year for the company, because not only are we looking to bring in record in revenue and so on, but also to open up a new facility in Canary Wharf. I think that will be an inflection point for us as a company, because it raises the ceiling cap, if you will, for how much revenue we can generate from a single facility. It always adds an additional kind of new and updated laboratory service, and we're keen to monetize and generate, standalone laboratory revenue from that too. So I'm very excited. I know that the team is very excited. 2 or 3, I think just under 2 years now since I've been here, and I've been amazed by the amount of work and the effort the team has put into turn around a company into a fully fledged, profitable company. And not only are we now looking to actually build on making sure we have growth in revenue, but also continue to improve our margins as well.
Yeah, absolutely. And I can assure you that shareholders are very excited too, with myself being one of them. Congratulations, Mo, on what's been a fantastic year. Looking forward to more of the same in 2024, and have a wonderful break.
Thank you very much. You have a wonderful break too. Thanks again.
Thank you.